What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. And I mean that. Don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, I am here to let you guys know we are now accepting members. Let me stop stunning. We've been accepting members, but I'm here to tell you more information about the memberships, okay? It's just better here. Why not become a member and support your girl on a month-to-month basis, okay? Now, we have 4 different tiers that you can choose from. They'll probably be somewhere over here, okay? Not for nothing, we have Out of the Bushes for $1.99 a month, okay? And then you can become a Witness member. $3.99 a month. You can't beat that, okay? Now, if you want to take it up a notch and become a Witness Gang member, just $9.99 a month, okay? Now, I see you. You want to go even further. That's great, okay? Become a Witness Nation member at $19.99. Okay, now all these proceeds go back into the channel, okay? I pride myself on doing due diligence to give you guys best quality product and content, okay? So if you love what you see here on Whitney DTV and you want to keep it going, make sure you become a member like right now. Like today, like go do it now, okay? Comes with a lot of different perks like members only chats and member only videos and getting updates and exclusive information before anybody does, okay? So what are you waiting for? Go become a member like now. Like right now. Duh. Bye. What up you guys? Whitney D here, Whitney DTV, and we have merch! What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. I'm just looking at the comments, y'all. If you're new to the channel, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Okay.
Whitney. Keep it cute, get the boo.
Your girl, as whack as she is in all her glory, was in the New York Times. Your girl, in all her glory, was in the New York Times. I swear I love that part. Hey, well, good evening, everybody. What's going on? Happy Friday. We're going to talk about a few different topics on tonight. I just picked this one in particular because it's going to probably be gathered along with a rant. Can y'all hear me okay? My husband and his fan. This is probably going to be a rant as well. I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday because I am. It's going to be a lot of little noise here and there or whatever because, you know, my kiddos live, baby. We don't stop them from screaming, playing, and being kids. But y'all, tonight, and I'm still putting on my little jewelry or whatever. Tonight, it's going to go down, okay? And I pushed it back because some more information came in regards to the Tasha K and Cardi B situation. And to be honest with you, this is fortunately and unfortunately, I'm not going to wear this. Fortunately and unfortunately, a trial that I'm super excited about, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? Let me see. Ooh, I did not blend in that cheek. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I got strong cheekbones, but not that strong. God dang. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all know me, baby. I'm going to have it together. Okay. Y'all come here for the looks. Okay. And the Kool-Aid. Hey, Shawty. Hey, Katie. Hey, y'all. Child. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. Sorry, I was getting myself all the way. Oh, that's wrong one. We ain't on. Okay. Hey, everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, now put your city in the chat if you have not done so already. As you guys know, I usually do the little spew right before, but I took that away because I need to learn better time management. I need to learn how to get here. If I say 7:30, I need to do 7:30. And so I said this year I am going to get onto my set at a certain time. And if I don't, I'm just gonna push that mug back. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. So I told myself, get rid of that whole like prelude. And that was actually to not only build up the crowd, but also to kind of it's also to give me a little more time to get myself together. Okay, but not for nothing, you guys, make sure that you guys put your city in the chat if you have not done so already. But I'm just pulling up my browser so I can make sure I can actually see comments and stuff, because I tend not to. Tonight is going to be very easy breezy, you guys. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's going to be just us, talking about the latest allegations and things that are going on with the Tasha K and Cardi B situation, as well as, just YouTube in general. Okay. Before we get into everything, yes, your girl, she got hair. Okay. She's not bald headed. Okay. Yes, baby. I had to cut my ends, which I haven't even cut my ends, but I had to straighten my hair in order to cut my ends because you guys know I'm natural. But anyways, shouts out to Shazazz Creations for the tea. No shade, no tea, and this is one of our shirts here that you can get from my collection. Okay, I know I'll be quick to say no shade, no tea, or whatever. Okay, so it's in the collection. All you have to do is go to the description box down below, and I actually have a code that you can use upon your purchase, and you can get a lot of little goodies, a lot of little shirts and things I'll be saying at a discounted rate. And also shouts out to Shay Michelle Cosmetics on the cosmetics here. Okay, I have on lashes that are titled Love, and lippy, which is Cherish Red. Okay, I was feeling fiery tonight. Okay, but not for nothing, you guys. Child, make sure you guys keep it cute so you won't get the boot. My Katie mod is in the building, and she is not, she don't play. She's very cutthroat, and I love her. Okay, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Make sure you like the video and share the video. Sharing is caring. You can't just like the video, but when you share, you allow me to reach your audience, your people. Lord, hold on. Let's see how the devil works. What is going on? I'm sorry, y'all. No, Katie wasn't a battery change, but this is how the devil work. Okay, this is how the devil work. I don't know what happened to my computer. I don't know what happened to my set. It just literally just shut down. Everything is good. Everything is fine, but that's okay. Rewind. No weapon, because I'm still gonna get this information out because this video is gonna be good. I don't care if it's 2 people watching. Okay, this is gonna be good because I got something. I'm probably gonna be ranting and raving myself, but not for nothing. Let's get back to the regular broadcast as normal. Okay, it's all gooey. Okay. If you guys would like to join the channel, the link is not in the chat. It's in the description box. Katie, if you can grab it for me and place it in the chat. But if you'd like to support me, you can send a Cash App donation to Whitney D 2014, and that would be highly appreciated. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video before it shuts off on me again. Okay. And I'll probably re-upload this, you know, without the pause in it or whatever. But anyways, okay, so if you have been living up under a rock, I don't know why, but stuff has hit the fan finally with Tasha K. And if you guys aren't aware who Tasha K is a fellow YouTuber. I actually told you guys getting on YouTube, I ran across her and I was like, man, I like Tasha K. She reminds me of me. Shoots it right from the hip, you know, no chaser or whatever. She's cool, she's funny. I liked her. I was like, cool. You know, and I actually got a wind of Tasha K by way of Lovely T. If you don't know who Lovely T is, I just don't know how to explain it or what to tell you. Lovely T is stupid dope. I love her. I adore her. She, along with Tasha K, were the reasons why I wanted to be a YouTuber. Why I said, okay, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then when they fell out, I was like, okay, this is weird. Because I didn't know how crazy the back burner of this of YouTube can be. When I tell you it's messy and it's shisty and it's trifling, it's all of that. Okay, it's all of that. And I'm gonna pin your post. Hold on. Okay, it's all of that. YouTube behind the scenes is trifling. You know, hold on, let me see something real quick. Y'all know I'll be trying to give the looks. Let me see if my red hair to go. Oh, there we go. Hey, y'all. Okay. Let me see. YouTube is very trifling behind the scenes. Like, it's trifling behind the scenes. And that's why, you know, even last year, and this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this particular topic, because I wanna key in on you haters out there. Okay. That's why I say let this be a cautionary tale for y'all people that want to put y'all mouth on people. Okay. Hey, Mary Blue, y'all share this video. Share this video. Y'all that are in my backup groups, go share this video because your girl is finna spit some rhymes. Every on the ones and twos. Like, I'm finna, yeah. We finna have a conversation. We finna have a dialect. So I need y'all to share this video. Take out the time right now. Share it on YouTube. It's a share button. It brings it up. It's easy. You don't have to do anything extra. Share the video, okay? Now, what made me fall off with Lovely T was the situation that happened with the whole R. Kelly situation. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Me having a personal take in this situation, I like I said, and y'all know I'm very honest. Like I've always said, I'll be like, I'm biased, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like too many people having too much to say about the situation. Hold on. I'm sharing. I don't like too many people putting false information out there, especially when you know the truth. And it's kind of like what, you know, what Cardi B is kind of going through when it comes to the likes of Tasha K or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. I fell off with Tasha K because I saw her morph into a person that I just didn't understand. I didn't understand why. I didn't get it until I became personally close with people that were involved in, you know, the whole situation when it comes to the R. Kelly, whatever the case may be. However, like I said, myself personally going through stuff, and y'all, I'm just sharing, but I'm multitasking right here. I'm just sharing and talking to y'all simultaneously. So I'm not, no, I don't mean to be rude or nothing like that. Okay. But boom. Okay. So yeah. So me being on the back end, I know how messy YouTube can be. I know how trifling YouTube can be. I know how people can get on their platform and talk down about a person, then go call them. Yeah. I know how a person can be so trifling to talk about you, but be texting you and talking about, I don't mean this, it's just for the clicks and views. I know how trifling people can be that can act as if that they're victims, play victim, but know that they were the ones that started the mess. You feel me? And so knowing that, I kind of myself said, okay, now read between the lines, okay? And I was like, I'm good. I'm not fixing to be involved with nobody because they're trifling. And I'm just gonna keep to myself because God is still working on me when it comes to my attitude and things of that nature. So for me personally, I just backed up. But here's the thing in regards to this whole Cardi B and Tasha K situation. Like I said, if you guys have been living under a rock, I don't know why, but Tasha K goes about, and a few other YouTubers, and this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because I tried to tell y'all, I tried to warn y'all last year whenever I went through what I went through with another YouTuber that I don't even know that has a series of videos pertaining to me, along with another individual that I'm connected to. And some situations happened throughout last year, and this person decided to talk on me along with other people. And so the reason why I wanted to talk about this, because although I am a YouTuber myself, as y'all know, I tread lightly. Not because I'm scared, but because I'm respectful. And people tend to forget that these are real people's lives. Cardi B is a real person. She eats, think, sleep, just like the rest of us, right? And so what we tend to do, we tend to put these people on this celebrity pedestal and take away the thing that they're human. And that's what you can't do. And me, and on my channel on WDD TV, I don't do that. I know a person is human. Even though I may be talking about a context that's out there for everybody to know, I tread lightly on that, because of the simple fact of the matter that I know these people are human. And then I also put myself in a situation where, if this was me, if I had herpes or whatever the case may be, would I want somebody to put it out there like that? Would I want somebody to talk about my life like this? If I was involved with an artist and they beat me and they did all these things while I was underage and would I want it to be put out there? If I was a parent and my child went through this situation or whatever, how would I want someone to talk on that, right? That's how I think over here. And then furthermore, I don't take too personable when I get into a relationship with people. Like I be telling y'all with the dynamics with me and Angelo or anybody else, Lizette, Mama K, anybody that I get personally involved with that have like a life that's been exposed to a celebrity status, that infamous or whatever the case may be, I'm respectful of their space because I will pray to God that they're respectful of mine, right? Boom. So here is a situation with Tasha K. And like I said, I've got firsthand on it. I know the back burner stuff that she's done to people that I'm connected to. And that's why I couldn't roll with that. So I kind of slid away from her. However, let's be real. Tasha K is a great storyteller. And I do mean storyteller. And by way of this trial, we're learning that a lot of what she says is just that story, but who did know that? You know, and the damning, well, let me stick on topic. So boom, Tasha K, has this situation with somebody that I'm aware of. And so I'm just like, okay. But she's also in this legal situation when it comes to Cardi B because she did the same. See, the difference is with Cardi, with Tasha K and a lot of us fellow YouTubers, and I say me personally, she takes stuff personal. I've reached out to a lot of people that I talk about to try to get interviews, and they reject me, maybe because I'm a smaller YouTuber or whatever the case may be. But I don't take it personal. I just keep it pushing. Not with Tasha K. She takes offense to that, and she's out for blood when it comes to that. Or if you disconnect from her, it's an issue and she's out for blood. Okay, we're blocking. I'm waiting to that pass. Okay, I'm back. Here's the problem with that. And this is the reason why I want to talk on this. It went from reporting the news, because like seriously, us as YouTubers, bloggers, that's all we doing. We're regurgitating what's already out there. But the difference is that we're giving you guys just the raw. Like, we're human. We're going to tell you how we feel about it. When you watch the news, you really don't get that, because it's a commercialism that comes with it, and it's attachment that comes with it. So they don't really give you rhythm. They don't give you sauce. We as YouTubers, bloggers, we give sauce. We put a little stank on the information that we put out there, right? And so when we bring a commentary and stuff like that, just like when we do the transcript reading, you're not going to find that on the news. You're not going to find the intricate detailing as that. You're not going to find the salationism. You're not going to find the exposure that you would from a YouTuber or a blogger as you would on the news or whatever the case may be. On the contrary, even though we're not journalism and we don't take a journalistic oath, it is some lines that you should not cross, because at the end of the day, you got to be held accountable. So when it comes to Tasha K, and the reason why I say I wanted to talk on this, because let this be a cautionary tale for you obsessed, you ugly internal individuals, because you have to be ugly on the inside, and this is for Tasha K as well. You have to be some ugly type of individual on the inside, on the core of you, to sit on a platform that you have the opportunity to change the world with and talk ugly about a person. You have no life. You are so obsessed. And it's funny because I saw online where it was statistically shown that a person that sits here and obsessed over like a celebrity or whatever, they're not mentally there. So I just want to put this PSA out for everybody, because on the contrary, these are real people. I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real person. And the reason why I kind of low key, like, it's like I'm kind of up in the air for who wins this situation, which we already know. Sorry, no shade. These videos that you guys that we make, will get you, excuse my French, will get your ass handed to you. Yeah, see, that's why Whitney, although y'all, think I'm crazy and do and all this stuff like that, very smart. And I tread lightly for purposes just as well as what Tasha K is going through. See, I don't take anything personal about anybody. Because I'm a little ignorant, okay? And I'm a fighter, okay? And I'm like a pull-upper, you know what I'm saying? And I can't do that when you are states and thousands and hundreds and stuff of miles away from me. So I don't even give that energy, because I don't spitbox for nobody. We're going to get out there and we're going to scrap, or you just going to shut up, okay? And so I don't take anything seriously. But what people got to understand is when I sit on my platform, I have a level of integrity and respect that I have to abide by, just because I'm who I am. And I don't care to put out false information about anybody. Now, have I put stuff out there reluctantly? Yeah, I probably have, unbeknownst to me, because again, I'm regurgitating news. That's why, if y'all noticed, when we was doing script reading, when I was reading articles, what I would do, let me text them, let me pull it out. And I always tell y'all, I really don't talk on too much of anything that I don't really know too much about, because blah, blah, blah. Well, that's the reason why. This is the reason why. This whole situation with Tasha K and Cardi B should be a cautionary tale for you YouTubers. Not trying to scare you, but if you out there talking about people, you better tread lightly, because this is going to change the very course and foundation of blogging, of YouTubing. Not for us people who got integrity and that's not, being messy, But for you people that are making YouTube channels solely on salacious content, solely on stuff that you heard, stuff that you allegedly don't know to be so, you might want to go ahead and get rid of those videos now. But to be honest with you, it's kind of late because a lot of people have screen recordings. And you might look at it like this because no shade, Tasha K is, in comparison to Cardi B, she's nobody. I'm nobody when it comes to these celebrities and things to that nature, these people that's been on TV, these people that are going to people. Prime example, me in the likes of Azriel or Angelo, or I'm a nobody. So the thing is that people have to understand defamation is real. Cyberbullying is absolutely real. When Cardi B sat on that stand and cried and said she was an idol, said that she, was conflicted with herself and doing all these things. Oh, I mean, I was just like, oh, it's done. You guys have to be careful about what you put out about people, because you think it's not going to come back and bite you in the butt. And I'm going to tell you the reason why this is going to change the course for a lot of us YouTubers and bloggers out here. And it's probably going to change the course of this whole platform when it comes to YouTube. Tasha K was one of the, and she just hit 1 million. She's one of the bigger YouTubers that have been bringing in money for this platform. You think if this don't hit the fan and everybody that got stuff out there about them ain't finna come for your ass? Oh, you I know you lying. Oh, you got to be extra dumb, and I'm one of them. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's why I was telling y'all last year, enjoy that. Enjoy that. But see, you don't know what a person go through when they click that X, when they shut stuff down. Come to find out, because of these allegations of Tasha K, this girl was getting harassed. Cardi B was getting harassed. She was getting, and to be honest with you, it was a great question that was asked by a fellow YouTuber that was that's covering the trial. He said, "Why don't y'all like Cardi B?" He was like, I don't even watch Tasha K, but why don't y'all like Cardi B exactly? Like, what really is the issue? Now, we all know, those that know, it's because, she's coming for the #1 spot, which has always been Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that besides that, what exactly has she done? And that's how I felt all of last year. Y'all out there, you ignorant asses. And I'm not being nice this year. Took out the time to make channels about me, to talk about me. And it's like, what did I do to you personally? You see your little whack ass millions in my comments and all this stuff and doing all this stuff and then going on other people's channel and putting your little sorry whack ass comments. But for what? What did I do to y'all? I don't give a damn this year. Frankly, I don't care. But like I said last year, and this is a prime example why y'all got to watch y'all behinds as YouTubers. Get out of your feelings with this. Get out of your feelings. It shouldn't be that serious where y'all taking out the time to expose somebody, to dox people, to sit up here and constantly talk about people who don't give a damn about you. Do you think that Cardi B was really, really paying any mind to Tasha K? She didn't even know this woman. She didn't even know this woman. But for clicks and views. And I'm sorry, I just don't have that energy. I got too much to do. I have children. I have a whole fine-ass husband. I have stuff that I got to do in life that I don't sit up here on my platform, I'm sorry, and talk about y'all that are talking about me or talking about the next person. Like, what are we doing? What we gonna do is take your ass to court. Do y'all know that Tasha K's whole channel, along with her bank account, is at stake right now? See, y'all think that's cute to sit behind these platforms, behind these cameras, behind StreamYard, behind your microphone, and talk about people? But I tell y'all, you reap what you sow, and what goes around comes around, and you're going to have to be held accountable for what comes out that whack ass, funky ass mouth of yours. And Tasha K is a prime example of that. Now, on the contrary, me being a blogger, YouTuber, I'm like, dang, Tosh, like, sis, because we should be able to have a freedom of speech, and that's cool. That's cool when you're talking about content that's already put out there, or maybe you do got a little more tea. But when it comes to be personable and you're talking about lies about person, see, that's where it messes up at. When you put lies out there, stuff that you weren't present to see. You don't know to be factual, but because you're mad and misery loves company, oh, because I got this dirt, this tea, allegedly, I'm gonna put it out there. But you wasn't there, but you heard from a herd. And you think that because you can hide behind this platform that it's not gonna come back and bite you in the butt. Time's out for that. These celebrities, these people are getting tired of that. So this whole Cardi B and Tasha K thing, it should just be a cautionary tale for you YouTubers that are lying, that are out there defaming, that are out here disrespecting, that are out here exposing, that are out here doxing and messing with people. You might want to, pull back and find something else to talk about. Because if this go down the way that it goes down, the way that it's looking like it's going to go down for Tasha K, it is going to be hell for a lot of you YouTubers. And I do use that term lightly because a lot of you guys are just butthurt and decide that y'all going to get on this platform because misery love company. Oh, you mad at her? I'm mad at her too. Let's talk about her. Oh, you don't like him? I don't like him either. Let's talk about him. And y'all get on these platforms and not utilize it the way that it's meant to be. And y'all sit up here and y'all get yourself in court. I hate this for Tasha K as a fellow YouTuber because it's like, damn, we should be able to talk about what we want to talk about, but it's got to be a line there. You can't take this ish personally. Do you know how many people turn me down for an interview? Okay, oh well, I'm gonna say what I gotta say about you in this situation, though. But I'm gonna do it on the grounds of intellect. I'm not gonna sit up here. Hold on, we chumpy. I'm not gonna sit up here on this platform and utilize it for nothing else than the intent of me getting what I need to get out. Hopefully, impact some people's lives on a clean level. And if you want salacious, it's out there, but let's see how long that lasts. And see, a lot of people have so much stuff to say about Whitney. I kiss ass, I do this and that. Yeah, I heard y'all. That's cute. But I guarantee you, Whitney DTV is going to still be here to the test of time and probably even beyond that. Because I don't plan on being on YouTube for the rest of my life talking about people. I plan on implementing the work that I started here. But see, a lot of you guys don't have the good intentions. And what y'all got to understand, your intent about something. Oh, we jumpy. Hold on. Your intent about something is what's going to be damning to you. See, Tasha K's intent of making those videos of putting that stuff out there about Cardi B was bad. It was because she was upset, because she was pissed off. Because, allegedly or supposedly Cardi B didn't give her an interview. See, that's why I'm so transparent with y'all. I be telling y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a time when me and Azrael fell out. We sure did. You know what I'm saying? And I came on here and I expressed how I felt about it. I didn't do it disrespectfully. I didn't. Was it TMI? I don't think so. Because it's my platform. Azrael, Angelo, they don't run my platform. Let's make that very clear. I say and do what I want to on here because I'm the one that puts in the work. However, even after that, I stood in my lane. Not because, and it's blotchy. Not because I'm my ass kisser or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, not trying to be funny when I say this, I have a life that does not revolve around Angelo, Miss Alice, Azriel, Isis, none of them. It revolves around my fine ass husband in there and beautiful, gorgeous children. And so I'm sorry, I don't get on here and I don't cuss out somebody or go back and forth or start this mean girls club against my enemies or people that I don't like. I just ain't got that much time. And you shouldn't. But this should be a cautionary tale for you lying, batshit, ape shit, crazy individuals out there that decides you guys want to take out your energy to be so negative to people that aren't waking up to you in the morning, that aren't laying with you at night, that aren't paying any of your bills, that aren't taking out any money out of your pocket or placing any in it. So this should be a warning to you YouTubers, you bloggers out there that are seriously involving your channel solely around the hate of an individual. And let's just be real, Tasha K is guilty for that. Any opportunity she get, whoever she's mad at, you know, because you will see the transition. Prime example, she was a big reporter of the whole R. Kelly situation. Why? Because she had that connection. If you notice, I mean, let's be real. When y'all come here to Winnie D TV, because I have that same link that she former had, y'all are getting firsthand information. Don't it look familiar? Yeah, but see, the difference is when that disconnect came and she wasn't getting them calls and she felt the way, what happened? Oh, Azriel need to go eat some shit some more. Azriel is a cokehead. Angelo is selling crack and all this stuff like that, which she may want to be watched out for that too, because that's not true. But you didn't hear that from me. And then it went from her talking about R. Kelly all the time and this and that and the third too. Now you are on R. Kelly's team and you're questioning this and questioning that, to radio silence when the verdict came out. You weren't saying anything. Child. And I know what happened with that situation because I was on the back end. But because that ain't my business. I have no cat, no dog in this fight. However, again, with whole Cardi B situation, same thing. Would get on this platform and would constantly talk about this. Girl, we in the middle of a segment and she's talking about the Pangea wash. Oh, Cardi B need to wash her coochie with the Pangea wash. Like what? Like, what are we talking about? And that's what a lot of you people do out here. Like, why are y'all still mentioning, like I said, me going on people's channel and stuff like that or whatever? And I literally out of nowhere, nobody y'all. Yeah, Whitney, old cockeyed, cross-eyed, but over there, this and that. It's like, why am I being brought up? Why am I even a topic of discussion over here? What are we talking about here? Because you got no lives. You have no lives. Just Whitney. And she this, that, and that, and that, and that. Like, child, please. Andre, hey, beautiful. You look so beautiful, Miss Carr. She says whenever people refuse to allow her an interview, she goes after them with the lies. Exactly. And the thing is, that's the issue. The lies. And my thing is this: if you're going to talk about me or if you're going to try to expose me or whatever, make sure the stuff is factual. That's all I'm saying. And I think that, don't be telling me stuff that somebody that was mad at me at one point told you too. They don't, like, I don't know. That it's just, this is like trivial high school stuff. I always look, when people would come to me and tell me like so-and-so was talking about you, I have to look at the messenger. I'm sorry. And I'd be like, well, what did you say when so-and-so said what you said to you? Like, what are we talking about? And that's the difference with me. But it's just like a lot of these people on this on these streets, on these YouTube streets, not trying to be funny. Yeah, I've run across against some crazy individuals, very ignorant, very. And to hear depictions on the stand as Cardi B is crying, is talking about how, you know, these allegations and stuff that Tasha K has been putting out there, making her idol, and you know, and people are talking about her under her comments and things to that nature. And I know people are saying, oh, she's just, you know, get the small violins in the comments. But no, I myself have witnessed, and I hope he don't get upset by me saying this. I've witnessed how the stuff that people put out there about Angelo has affected him. Luckily, Azriel doesn't, she seriously, she doesn't look at none of the stuff. That's why she can live her happy-go-lucky life, baby. And she don't comment back and forth with y'all. But if you notice, when it came to Angelo, yes, he responded because he was listening. And you got to understand that the stuff was really affecting him. It was literally breaking him down. He was dealing with a lot with his mom being in the hospital, her going through some stuff, other health issues with other family members, on top of every day seeing some stuff. I'm not going to lie, with me, it was affecting me at one point in time. Because I'm just like, who has the energy or the time to sit up here and talk so negatively about a person you don't know personally, that you literally never touch your hands on? This was the first time that Tasha K actually came face to face with Cardi B. They've never seen each other or been in the same area. And it makes you think, like, what in the world? How psychotic do you have to be? And so it just made me just go back to like the experiences myself, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and like it comes with the territory, so to speak. But this trial, this case makes you think, well, does it? Do it really have to come with the territory? Do I really have to sit back and watch people lie on me? It's one thing to talk about a situation like her husband cheating on her. Like, come on now, that's out there. If I got something to say about that, it is what it is. But lying on me, lying on my health, talking about my children, and in this lies. It may be some truth, but see, when you get the mixing lies in with stuff, we don't know what's true. And so that is the issue, and that's what's landed Tasha K in court. And what I just don't fathom about people on YouTube, unless your money's long, I don't know. But why do y'all play with celebrities like that? I like I said, ain't no punk in me. Trust me, okay? Trust. But I don't play with my pockets. I don't. I don't. And see, celebrities, this girl done already dropped millions of dollars. See, this has been going on for years. They asked her to remove the content. And see, that's why I was telling y'all out there, they're doing that now. You might want to go ahead and get your stuff out. Think about who you've been ugly with and go and take that stuff down, because you never know when it's going to bite you in your butt. And like I told you, and if you didn't know, this is not no state trial. This is federal. We already know what federal will do for you, right? Okay, so let's stay on task. She is up here watching, listening to what Cardi B has been going to, what she exposed her to by these comments and things of that nature, and no remorse. Don't you think the jury is looking at that? And see, at this point, it ain't even a question of if it was done, because this lady still got the videos up to this day. And screenshots are everywhere. And so I I don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay, it says this narrative of people losing their humanity when they become famous or known has to stop. Yes, no, this is not what they signed up for. You don't relinquish your right to be treated as a human being. I got chills. I don't know if you can see that, but you gave me chills with that. And like I said, because like I wish I could get, I mean, oh, I wish I could get Angela on here. I saw how it affected somebody close to me. I went through it myself. People had, I mean, some of the ugliest things. Now it's true. I got a lazy eye, like shit. Like, you know, so y'all know me, I'm real over here. Like, shoot, these people talking about, like, I mean, it is what it is. Girl, I mean, I live with it. But when you get to talking about other stuff that you don't know to be true about me, you know what I'm saying? Lying, and y'all gotta know, as little as saying something that I supposedly said that I didn't, or I'm doing this because of this, and you don't know that to be true. Y'all know that's defamation. Like you can't lie on people like that. You can't say what this, that, and there. You got to prove it. And this is what they're doing in court for Tasha K. They comb through. I told y'all, Fed, they got time. This has been going on for years, y'all. And fortunately, Tasha K got the pockets for it. But Cardi B really got the pockets for it. And so they comb through her videos to find what she specifically said at this point and that and third. And she can't contest that. And that's why I be telling people, find what I said when I said this or that and third. Show me. Because I know what I say. I'm very strategic with what comes out of my mouth. And I have great memory. And and there's a lot of people that experience me on the back burner. If I did something that offended you, if I lied on you, if I did something, I'm going to apologize. I've done it before. Be like, dang, yeah, that was trifling of me. I'm sorry. I was feeling this way. You know what? I thought this was going to go this way and it went this way. I'm sorry. And that's why I be telling people, it's nothing but a call. It's nothing but a click with me. If I do something, I may be aware of it, and frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, and I will tell you that. Or it could be like, oh, my bad, went right over my head, I'm sorry. You know, and people don't deserve what y'all put out there with people. They don't. And like I've always prided myself on, I be telling people, I be like, look, if somebody offends you or disrespects you or whatever the case may be, if you're a child of God, and that's why I be saying, I think a lot of these people out here in these YouTube streets hide behind this mouse, hide behind their phones and all this stuff like this. And they really, I don't want to say this because it's so disrespectful. They pussy cats and take off the cats. Because if they was really standing in front of that person, they wouldn't have that much energy like that. But see, these minions that Misery Loves Company kind of give them balls, cojones. And so the thing is that people don't sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? When they be put in a position to where they're infamous or famous or whatever the case may be, they're not entitled for them to be lied on, to be, you know, persecuted, prosecuted, you know what I'm saying, and go through the stuff that they went through. Like I said with Cardi B, like I didn't have no problem with her. Now, if you had me choose between her and Nicki Minaj, it's going to be Nicki all day. I love me some Cardi though. Okay. But I love me some Nicki Minaj. That's that on that. But I don't hate this woman. If she did have herpes or do or whatever the case may be, I feel for her. But let's be honest, over 75% of the population has it. I ain't got my drink out here, but sip on that. But I mean, and I just feel like what does that do for you? See, that's the thing with me and my platform. What does it profit for me to gain the world and lose my soul? I'm not going to lose my soul for y'all. Y'all know I will shut this down real quick and be gone from y'all. Gone, baby, like the wind. I don't care about YouTube like that because I have a real life that I live besides this. I told y'all several times, it be several occasions where my husband like, go on, girl. Like tonight, I wasn't gonna go on. But my husband, my mom was over here and was like, you put the, and I said, Mama, I can cancel a live real quick because I had some other personal stuff that was going on. I was just like, this ain't that serious. But you got too much time on your hand that you make this personal. And they have IRS agents sitting in on the trial and listening to this. Yes, I heard about that. They have a tax person there. So, unfortunately, this could very well bankrupt Tasha K. Because, again, Cardi B has spent millions. And no shade, I don't know what what Tasha K has in her bank, probably thousands. It don't compare. And if you think about it, even if we just talk about the charges, the defamation, and then she gets awarded for that, you still got to worry about lawyer fees. And if she done put millions out on lawyer fees, things like that, you do the math. It's gonna be beyond. I think I heard 75,000. It's gonna be beyond that. And if she can't, compensate that, I believe her video, her channel will be probably taken, all this stuff. That's why I'll be like, y'all gonna stop putting y'all mouth on people. Y'all can call me a punk. Y'all can call me an ass kisser. Y'all can call me all this. I bet you my channel's gonna be here. I bet you I'm not gonna be in court with nobody. Well, let me take that back. It may be in a situation to where I'm in a Cardi B situation. But I'm not gonna be sitting in court as a Tasha K. I refuse to have my platform do that. So let me be corny, let me be a punk, let me be an ass kisser all day. But I guarantee you, I'm not gonna be crying and looking crazy sitting in court when one of the celebrities that I lied on because I'm so upset because they didn't want to interview me or they didn't want to come on my channel calls me out for the stuff that I put out there. Hey, Cher. Hey, honey. She says, whether she wins or loses, Tasha K feels she will blow all the way up because she'll be known as the blogger who Cardi B took to court. Pure insanity. Shake my head. And you're right. You're right. The thing is that as a fellow blogger and YouTuber, that's not how I want to live. That's not how I want to be remembered. And like I said, I call me corny, call me a pushover, whatever the names are flying out there. I really do have integrity at the end of the day. That's why I did try so hard to read the transcripts, to give you guys a little more personal exposure to, stuff that I've been privy to by being in relationships with some of the people that we are talking about. Do I get backlash for that? Yes, because they don't agree or whatever the case may be. But I've always promoted people. That's fine. You don't have to agree with me, but respect my platform. Take how you feel about the situation, not about me, because you don't know about me. You don't know me. Okay? And my opinion does not say who I am. I am talking about a topic. And this is how I feel about this particular topic. This is not me over here. Because I guarantee you when this shuts down, Whitney D goes the hell away. And Whitney, the wife, the mother, the daughter, the sister, the aunt comes out. But when you put stuff out here in the ether, it lives. And so that's why you have to tread lightly. Aw. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. That's why you have to tread lightly. And you got to understand that what goes around comes around, and what you put out there is going to come back to you. I don't find this to be shocking, really. No shade that Tasha K is going through this. Which brings me to this other situation when it comes to the likes of Storm. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about this whole situation about Storm. I'm a do like a little snippet of it, but I got all the clips. Okay. Hey, honey. Thank you. Just swing by. I gotta finish your other intros, by the way. House of Princess, y'all. Give it up for House of Princess. Thank you, Albie. Um, dang. What was I saying? Yeah, that threw when Princess come through. Oh, when left. But yeah. Let me see if I can run this back because I forgot what I said just that quick. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is why I have my monitor over here, because I can run it back. I've always promoted people. You don't have to agree with me, but respect my platform. Oh, Storm, thank y'all. I love y'all. Storm. Okay, so boom. I went back too far on that. So Storm, y'all, if y'all are not privy to, let me break everything down. And this is the reason why you reap what you sow. And that's the reason why I try my best to put out good energy out there. Now I'm gonna say what I have to say about a situation, but I try to do it out of love. Hey Alice, miss you. Okay. This is what is going on. And this is the reason why I say that what goes up comes down. Okay. Tasha K has been soaring, and I think Tasha K has been on these YouTube streets for no more than 2 years, 2 or 3 years. She skyrocketed off of being salacious. Let's be real. Some of her highest content was the Cardi B as well as R. Kelly, right? The thing is that here recently, it was a situation between Storm, Chelsea, Vonn. If you don't know who Vonn is, he was messing around with, what's that girl name? Y'all put it in the chat. Off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah. What you put out will come back. It will. What goes up comes down. So, and then with Tasha K, because Tasha K it's just okay. Let me put it to you like this. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the story. Okay. LaToya Forever. Thank you, Princess. So Vonn was the ex of LaToya Forever. If y'all remember, she was talking about how she was divorcing her YouTuber ex-husband or whatever he was to her husband or baby daddy, whatever, right? And then real quick, we saw her get into a relationship with Vonn. Tasha K interviewed him and all this stuff like that. Okay, so y'all know who that is, okay? Boom. So what had happened was that with her work relation with Chelsea, which is one of her producers or something like that, right? In this line of work, you know what I'm saying, you meet people. Yes, thank you. Adam Ali and LaToya were married, okay? I'm not sure if they divorced, but see, this is why I don't condone that whole we separated, but we still married and we dating. It's stupid, okay? But that's neither here nor there. It's not straight talk. But yeah, so upon Tasha K interviewing all these people and stuff like that, which I get it, you're exposed to people, right? And so what had happened was that Chelsea got into some kind of dynamic or relationship, if you will, with Vonn, okay, on the back end. Tasha K was not privy to this situation. However, over time she did, okay? And to help her associate, if you will, because we all know that Vonn got incarcerated. He got sent to jail because of a situation that happened where he allegedly shot a gun at somebody or whatever the case may be. I don't know that. I think Tasha K interviewed the little twins that party he did it at. Go over there to figure it out. She needs the views anyway. She gonna need the views. So what happened was that they were in this relationship while he was incarcerated. Okay. I think Chelsea at the time was in between apartments or whatever the case may be, and so Vonn needed somewhere to go. Tasha K, being the mother hen, if you will, was like reached out to Storm because Storm is a pushover. Let's be real. I adore Storm too, by the way, and you know what I'm saying. That's no secret. I love him, and people be like, "Oh, he's gay." I don't think so. Let me tell y'all why I don't. Okay, because I've had friends like him. I had one friend, and I'm just gonna say his name was Corn. I'm not gonna say his full name. Um, because we're friends on Facebook. And I don't know if he watches the channel. But I'm just gonna say his name was Corn. He grew up without a father. He didn't have a father. He had aunts, grandmother, you know, and thank you, Cher. Yeah, he was arrested for stalking or some kind of allegations. But on top of that, it was, you know, some other stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so in regards to Storm or whatever, like I said, my friend Corn grew up with his grandparents and stuff like that. So he just kind of was like flamboyant. And we all thought he was, we did, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this was in elementary though. Elementary on junior high, we was like, oh yeah, Corn is gay. He gay. He needs to come on down and let everybody know. Baby Corn grew up and was still metrosexual. I mean, could dress, kept himself together, was busting them down. And I mean females, busting them down. Well, I mean, think he got a child now, or whatever the case may be. Nah, he far from gay, you know, and it wasn't a cover up or nothing like that. Just flamboyant, just was in touch with his femininity, his feminine side, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and when I see Storm, that's what I see. I don't see gay. I know gay when I see it. And that's not it. But again, people that disliked him put those allegations and stuff out there like that. Do I know Storm personally? No. But I know energy and I know people. And I read people pretty well for the most part. And I don't get that. But that's neither here nor there. So boom, they go to Storm because he's in the process of moving out of this home into another home. So the space that he was in was going to be vacant. And so they're like, okay, so let's let Vonn squat in this home until, you know what I'm saying, Chelsea finds him a better living arrangement, right? And I say that because that's what Chelsea was trying to do, trying to find a place for her and her man. You know what I'm saying? So Tasha K goes to Storm to ask him if he could do this favor for him. Mind you, Storm. And this is all per him. I'm gonna come out with the clips, but if you go over to Storm's channel, he broke this down. Tasha K, of course, removed hers off of her backup channel. I got it though. I got the screen record. But anyways, and so they go to Storm. Storm, you know, allows him to squat in his home while he's in between. Okay. And so he was under the impression that it was just going to be Vonn coming over and staying. And he said, like, the next day, a knock came at his door and Chelsea was there with bags. And he's like, oh, okay. So Chelsea comes and all three of them are staying together. In this process, Storm is saying that they are fighting, fussing, and stuff like that. And, you know, he just kind of sitting there like the third wheel or whatever the case may be. A situation happens to where Chelsea goes through Vonn's phone, finds some very questionable conversations and stuff like that. I'm looking at the comments. I'm gonna address y'all comments. I'm just trying to get this story out. So Chelsea goes through Vonn's phone, find all this little sneaky stuff. Apparently, allegedly, Vonn was about to be gay for pay, along with another I guess workout person. They call him 2 weeks. I don't know. Like I said, I don't be deep in this. Okay. I'm just giving y'all what was said. Okay. And so he was going to be like the cover up for this married dude to be able to go out and be gay for pay with Jeffree Star, the alien looking white boy that's on YouTube. But I digress. So they fall out, you know, whoop-de-woo, they get into it. Apparently, Vonn was going back telling Chelsea supposedly some lies about Storm. When called out, however, Vonn backtracked and started pussy popping on the handstand that I didn't say that. Why are you saying it? I didn't say that about Storm and blah, 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 blah. And supposedly Chelsea lied, and she confesses to him and all of them that she lied. And so what, I lied, and well, who is Storm, whatever, da, 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 and saying this in this man's house. But anyway, I mean, on the phone or whatever. And so long story short, in regards to that situation, um some lies was being said or whatever and bounced around. Okay, how convenient. Let's be real. Let me tell you how the devil works and stuff like that. Now look. It was some allegations that supposedly Storm was messing around with Vonn. Like, child, let's stop being childish or whatever with that stuff like this. It's just neither here nor there. What it is that Chelsea is 25 years old. That's a little girl. Okay, she's young. That's why I was telling y'all, like, when it comes to, like, Ezra and all that stuff like that, I just, like, I'm too old, and I've been there and I've done that. Okay, what happened was she yelled out. She kind of was getting offended that Vonn found him a friend, you know what I'm saying, and was getting close to Storm in a way that I guess, she didn't like, which I feel as though she was low-key jealous because of the relationship and dynamics of Storm and Tasha K. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't know if that to be true. I don't know. I really do want to talk to Storm, but anyways, he put all this out here. But I feel in my gut that it's some jealousy there. I'm just going to be honest with you. And yes, women can be jealous of men in situations, especially if men are too close to their significant others. Prime example, me. I'm gonna be transparent. I was very jealous of the dynamics between my husband and my late brother that passed. They just like this. They would, kick it, and so I didn't like the dynamics of it. I felt like, oh God, he's just too close to my husband. Nothing like that, But I just was jealous of the dynamics in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, he passed, and I hate that I felt that way or whatever. But yeah, I was jealous, and I low key feel like, no shade, that Chelsea was jealous of that. And the thing is, what I feel like where Storm messed up at is that Storm to me comes off as a loner. He's very kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And maybe again, because his upbringing, he was more exposed to the white crowd. And trust, I know how that can be. I grew up in, I grew up exposed to both cultures. I grew up in the hood. Let's be real, Pleasant Grove, Dallas, Texas. Okay, what it do? Look it up. Ain't nothing pleasant about the Grove. Okay. And then I was able to be exposed to DeSoto, Texas, way back in the early in the 90s and the early 2000s, and it was very whitewashed and Asians and stuff like that. And it makes you different, you know what I'm saying, when you get back around the hood people. I'm not gonna lie to you, because when I went back to the hood, okay, they called me white girl. They, told me I was white Whitney, because I was proper down. I was exposed to different cultures and stuff. That's neither here nor there. So I think that's why I have a different connection when it comes to Storm. And then I know how people can lie and put their mouth on you to have other people look at you a different way. Y'all witnessed that. We had people coming in the chat talking about, well, so-and-so said for us not to listen to you. Well, take your ass back over there to so-and-so and stay up over there, because my people over here, we not followers. We're individuals, and we hold a person accountable for them individually. We don't do that over. So turn your ass, okay? But that's neither here nor there. So I have a different kind of soft spot when it comes to Storm, because I feel like that's not fair for people to be putting stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So in regards to the situation, what I feel like what happened with Storm was that he got pushed over. And I do feel like Tasha K was shady in the situation, because you knew how Vonn was. You were privy to this trifling Negro a little bit before, but then you allowed him to get in a situation with Storm, because again, no shade, no tea. Everybody ain't your friend. Okay, Mo3, the late great Mo3, everybody ain't your partner. They ain't. Okay. And on the contrary, although Storm doesn't throw Tasha K under the bus like he should, okay, that is true. That is true. And Storm confirmed that. Hey, Mo. So I slid from Tasha K and Cardi B to another situation that is connected to Tasha K. I'm gonna wrap it up. I got you. I got you. But anyways, so I feel as though that Tasha K was wrong in a lot of these situations because you don't do that. You don't do a friend like that. You know, that's just like, you know, a dude is trifling because he was with one of your homegirls and then you hook him up with your cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's trifling mugs. You know that's not right. And Tasha K told people where Storm stayed. She did a lot of trifling stuff. But I wanted to share that story and say all that to say because here's the thing. How convenient all this stuff hits the fan. Let me tell you about karma. Hello, let me tell y'all about karma. Okay. Let me do this quick little battery change and let me come back. I'm gonna tell y'all about karma and we're gonna wrap this thing up. Let me take this light commercial real quick.
Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, we're back. Okay, I just had to do a battery change real quick. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, let me tell you how karma works. And that's why you have to tread lightly. And this is to wrap everything up, Mo, if you're still in here. Okay, the reason why I was talking about that story, because it's all segue. How convenient this situation comes out with the likes of Tasha K when she's already got these legalities looming. It's karma. Okay, it's karma. Unfortunately, it's karma. It's karma. It's karma. It's karma. Can you imagine going through the legalities that you're going through on top of drama that you got going on your back end? Tasha K said she is having now to implement rules and regulations within her business to where you can't mess with you. Like, are we kids? Like you couldn't just be business professional. But again, that's why I said she's young. She's 25 years old. I'm going to be 35 years old. I'm 10 years her senior come June. Business is business for me. That's why I be telling people, like, y'all take this too damn serious. I'm telling y'all I can shut this off real quick. I'm telling y'all I can be gone like a ghost. Because this ain't that serious for me. I'm not going to sell my soul for nobody. Nope, none of y'all. I love y'all. And a lot of y'all know me personally. We be kiki-king and stuff like that. But I will ghost real quick because it's not that serious. And you got to understand you reap what you sow. I'm not about to put no negative banter, false allegations out about nobody. How convenient that this stuff with Vonn, Storm, Chelsea hits the fan. And who comes out to say anything about it? Tasha K. Girl, you should be focusing on your trail. But she had to because she's the senior over the whole situation. She has a working relationship with the likes of Chelsea as well as Storm. Child. Let me see what y'all had to say real quick. Cher says, I feel Vonn is a whole opportunist that thinks just because he's decent looking that he should be taken care of. This is the thing, though. This is the thing. And y'all know we are big time thinkers over here. Ain't this what pretty girls do? Are we going to talk about it? Ain't this what the pretty girls do? Sit back and get taken care of. Boy, y'all better come on now. Oh, come on now. Oh, yeah, this is no different from what the light-skinned girls, cute girls, think that they should be able to sit back and just milk. I absolutely don't think that he's an opportunist. I knew that. Oh, yes. I knew that. This ain't nothing but a pretty boy syndrome. No different. But we being sexist, low key, y'all. Ain't no different. He ain't doing no different from what these pretty light-skinned girls are able to do. If this was right down the street, okay, I don't know, because we as women can be pushovers. I wouldn't have, and I was talking to my mom, and we both was like, I would have phantom Chelsea being this type of way. I don't know if y'all know Chelsea or not. Like I said, Mo, you was asking who is this. If you know Chelsea, I wouldn't have imagined that this will be the time that she's on. What? Chelsea comes off as like a chick that will be with a white man. Come to find out, she don't do white. She just stays with her culture, which I get that. I've never dated at my race, but she comes off as well as to be one of those that women that will be kept, and you know what I'm saying? But she come off of like, you got to have your stuff together to be with me type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I am just so perplexed and blown away that she chose this route with this dude. It's just sickening. It's like, what? Baby. Have you heard of Vonn's connection to Jeffree Star? Yes. So y'all, the tea is the Kool-Aid. In regards to the whole Jeffree Star and Vonn's connection, I think I already said this, but here's the gist of it. So what the situation is what he put out when he was interviewing with Tasha K is that, he's the trainer, right? But what I really think, if you ask me, hey, Shanae, Shanae, you guys is Shazaz's creation. She's the one that actually she is the person that produces all of our merch over here. Okay, shouts out to Shanae of Shazaz's Creations. You guys visit the link in the description box down below, and then hashtag #WitNation, and let me know if you got any of the merch. Okay, all right. So this is what I think. This is what I think the connection is when it comes to Vonn and Jeffree Star. Just me. I think he is the cover-up for Jeffree Star. And I think he gets paid under the table to facilitate any kind of arrangements with these down low men. I said it. My opinion. I feel like he kind of be like, whenever he's involved with a man, be like, nah, I'm trying, like, prime example. The 2-week guy, 2-week, whatever the dude is or whatever the guy name is, how Vonn is supposed to be the illusion, like the cover up for his wife and all the other counterparts, okay? To be able to be like, oh, no, we over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you can use this in this context because it's supposed to be a straight situation, but the beard, if you will, he's a cover up. And low key, not trying to be funny. I mean, just my opinion, I feel like he's gay for pay. And if you guys don't know what that definition is that it's been coined or whatever through the community that these are individuals that are considerably straight, not necessarily down low, but they put themselves in very uncompromising situations for the money. Be it pictures, be it a sexual situation, but they are considerably straight, but they're gay for pay. If the money's right, they're gonna do what it takes. Like they found one dude that had a what is it called? A OnlyFans, and it was geared to gay men, and he was straight. He was straight and was getting that bag or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's why people coin that phrase gay for pay. And no shade, that's what my opinion, that's what I feel like Vonn may be into, you know what I'm saying? Do I feel like he get down with other men? I don't know. I'm not in his bedroom, don't get me lying. Princess says she must have removed it recently. I was playing it during my show. I got the whole thing. Holla at me, sis. If you need it, let me know. I got the whole recording. I said I was going to chop it up and put it on my my clips channel. If you guys don't know, I have another channel, and it's Whitney D Got Clips. Whitney D Got Clips. And I put a lot of different clips that, go under the radar. Some people don't, have like Arian. I put a lot of her clips on there from her lives and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do the same with Tasha K's and stuff like that, because it is taken down. I'm gonna use different little clips and I'll put on there or whatever. But if you, Princess, want the whole thing, let me know. I got it. Princess says, I don't think they even knew each other well enough. I don't either. But I'm telling you, y'all know how it was to be 25 and fine. From what I heard though, like he was talking about her body and stuff like that. I'm sorry. But niggas that do that remind me of them dudes that be like, say, and you be like, nah, I'm good. Well, fuck you then, bitch, with your dust that, like they get real upset, but you was just trying to holler at me. So what did it tell you about you? If I'm dusty and I'm crusty and all this stuff, but you was trying to holler. Like they get upset when you don't want to talk to them. That's what Vonn reminds me of. Like, you got with her for whatever reason. You had to believe she looked good, and whatever the case may be. But then in turn, you want to sit her and talk about her breast hang, saggy, and all stuff. This is all per Tasha K's live, what she had to say. And you say all this stuff where, but you was having sexual relations with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird to me. I don't. Oof. Cher says, Chelsea told Wiley she only met Storm twice. Yes. Storm confirmed that he was like, he didn't really know her like that. You know what I'm saying? Before allowing her and her bum dude to come into his home. He was like, I didn't know her like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing a favor for Tasha K when it comes to both of them. So I don't know if I said this, but my opinion in regards to it, I just feel like I said, Storm was low-key a pushover. They kind of like not necessarily punked him, because you can say no, but I just feel like he was in a situation to where he's cool with Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? She's his mentor, or was his mentor. They're close or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? And he seems nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Storm seems like he's a sweetheart. He don't seem like he's a mean dude or whatever. But I feel as though because Storm's upbringing and the way his life was and stuff that he was exposed to, he's kind of like a people pleaser. He's trying to like please, you know what I'm saying? And I'm no shade. My house used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like where I just be like trying to be super saver, or I just really just, be feeling like, okay, that person ain't got nowhere. Okay, my peace is more important. Do you hear me? And now you hear Storm saying, I will never do this again. Can't nobody stay with me, because his peace has been threatened. And that's why you have to learn the value in the word no. And I'm telling you, that takes time, because I had to grow up and come to the realization that I can say no. And if you don't like it, oh well. You got some people that just, they are people pleasers, and they can't help it. Like I said, I was one of them. I don't want people mad at me. Now I don't give a damn. I don't care. I just don't care. And I guess getting over the threshold of being 30, well, maybe because I'm reaching more towards 40. I'll be 35 this year. So I guess getting to that age, I just don't care. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care. I don't. So I just feel like now in the age that I'm going, I really just don't care. And so Storm is still young. He'll get to that age eventually to where he just don't care about what people got to say about him. But yeah, I do think that Storm really is at that age, at that stage, to where he's just trying to please. He's just trying to make things okay and make people like him and accept him. And my thing is that bump that. Child, please. Good, Mo. Good, girl. Thank you. House of Princess says, I feel she probably just needed her back blown out. That's what I feel, because I'm not trying to be funny. Vonn is very handsome, very athletically built, because he's a trainer. But I've been there, done it when it comes to jailbirds. And I use that term very loosely, because my baby daddy, was that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, when I say that, because my husband is my husband, there ain't no baby daddy there. But my baby daddy, when I got pregnant at 16 or whatever, he went to jail that whole duration, and he didn't get out until I was older, and I was kind of like, nigga, ain't nobody checking for you. But during that time, it was jailhouse talk that was to me, oh, this, that, third. Come to find out, he was talking to me, talking to some other girl. He was pimping some girl from jail. I mean, it was just a lot. Okay. So the thing is that she's 25. She look big and whatever you want to say and talk a good game, but mentally, no. And I think she just kind of just got sucked in. You know what I'm saying? Low key, Vonn is in a way infamous because he's associated to LaToya, who was on a show and all this, that, and the third. And so, I think it was also the connection to him, you know. But to hear all of the stuff he did prior to her and the allegations and what he was in jail for, that ain't sexy to me. That wouldn't attract me by any means necessary. And so it just show you, okay, like I said, the self-esteem. Because ain't no way a person with a high self-esteem will be attracted to something like that, in knowing what was going on with him and what he allegedly did and all this stuff like that. I don't know. I just don't understand that. But that's neither here nor there in regards to that. So again, to wrap this up before we head out, I just want to say in regards to the situation when it comes to Cardi B and Tasha K, unfortunately, I feel like Tasha K bit off more than she can chew. And y'all gotta watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your mouth, and you gotta understand what goes up gotta come down. And those people that you pew 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 while you was going up, you meet them coming down. And so you never know who you're going to need in the long run, and you don't want to burn bridges. And unfortunately, with this situation with Tasha K and Cardi B, and the dynamics when it comes to Storm, and not trying to be funny, but this is what everybody was trying to warn you about, Storm. Like, no shade when it comes to Tasha K. I think she's a good person. I'm not going to say a good heart. She could be a good person. I've seen her do stuff that I'm like, oh, that makes me like her. And then she do some crap. I'll be like, I can't stand that woman. But when she do the good stuff, I'll be like, I feel like she's torn. And because this platform, this stuff can make you be torn. It really can. I found myself being in a situation to where my husband would have to grab me and be like, just stop. Like, that's why I kind of took a break from the hard R. Kelly stuff, because I had people coming at me. Like I said, I had people hating me. And then being engulfed into that world was too much for me. But like I said, in regards to Tasha K, I think it got overwhelming for her, because YouTube being in a position like this can really do stuff. I started paying attention to numbers. I never paid attention to numbers. I didn't. That's how my channel grew so much, because I did what I wanted to do. I said what I wanted to do. If I want to do a documentary, I do a documentary. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do this, I do it. I never paid attention to numbers until I start listening, until I start paying attention to the stuff in the world and stuff like that. Oh, babe, where is he in the tub? Yeah. Oh, no. What? I had to go to Walgreens. Oh, my husband. I love you, baby. That's what you left for. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. Mm-hmm. But my husband had to get me together, because I was psyching myself out. Well, shouldn't I have more numbers on this video? Oh, dang, I didn't like that one. Oh, man, like it can be consuming. And if you notice, that's why I removed the numbers of my subscribers. I had people out in my comments, that's why you got 100 subscribers. That's why you have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I start getting engulfed in that. I start looking at my fellow YouTubers content, like, oh, well, why they got that many numbers and they ain't even, and I was just like, that is not me. Like that's not me, you know. And I feel like that's what happened with Tasha K. She lost herself. She lost herself. She really did. It's nothing wrong with speaking, telling it like it is. But when you get to talking lies, that's the problem, y'all. And you got to get out your feelings when it comes to stuff like this. You really do. You really do. You know, and I love my platform, but that's why sometimes I will go ghost on y'all, because I have to refresh and I have to decompose and I have to get connected back to reality. And I think she lost a sense of reality, especially to hear how she saw Cardi B up here crying on the stand and talk about all the stuff she went through. And even if I can't relate to Cardi B as Cardi B, her as a woman, as a pregnant woman at one point in time, because she was going through this stuff with Tasha K while she was pregnant. Tasha K was pregnant. Like, what? I couldn't just sit back there, and they were saying she was just stoic. Her and her husband just no remorse. And like I told y'all, that's the kind of thing, that kind of stuff I was looking for when it came to R. Kelly. And this nigga up here doing air pianos, singing this song like a fool, and you hearing all these people that you hurt and stuff like that. So to hear that she just had no remorse, it just kind of tells me how she is psychologically, you know, psych in her mind. It's just psyched out, just weird. Because me sitting there, and you know, like I said, I've had people come to me like, Whitney, like, you hurt my feelings about this, and blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I put myself in that person's shoes, and I don't think a lot of people on this platform does that, and this is gonna be a wake up call. So tread lightly, niggas and niggas. Tread lightly, okay? Thank you, Nola. Psychologically. Thank you, girl, because I was like, psych, okay? I love y'all. You know, and then to scooch over to Storm and stuff like that. Let this be a revelation to you, Storm. You know, like, I'm not telling him that he should disconnect to Tasha K, but just tread lightly. You know, and before I wrap this, I know a lot of people had a lot to do with, you know, certain connections that I didn't last year or whatever the case may be. But I'm big on my energy. I'm big on how people move. And I always put myself in people's shoes, and I'll be like, that's kind of shicey. That's trifling. My cutoff game is it's strong. Okay. I'll cut you off and I don't care, because I'm about Whitney at the end of the day, and what's beneficial to my well-being, what's conducive to my mind, and what I have to be exposed to. And my children and my husband need me. And I don't care how much coin I make on this platform. It doesn't add up to how I feel, what, you know, who I am. I just really feel sad for Tasha K, because I feel like she lost herself. I feel like she really lost herself. Her princess says, my boo often gets me together. Girl, my husband, real quick, he would tell me, maybe you don't need to be doing this no more. I'm like, no. And, you know, or, you know, when I feel low, he'd be like, babe, get in there. You do this. You got this. I see great things for you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got to get somebody who's equally yoked. And no shade, but her husband, even hear him on the stand talk about he has no control. That's sad. And that tells you the spirit that low-key Tasha K operates in. You know, and this is just my opinion. That Jezebel spirit is real, y'all. You got to know that. No shade, no tea. Your husband is supposed to be the head of your household. And baby girl, if you aren't able to let him operate in that, you ain't being a true wife. And I'm surprised, because he's a whole African out here, but that's neither here nor there. But my husband, I'm sorry. If y'all didn't hear me when he be over there when we was doing the transcripts reading and stuff like that, and he over there doing this, I'm off. Okay, bye. You guys have a good day. I'm click. If my husband tell me to wrap it up, I'm wrapping it up. That's my husband. Yeah, he run this. I'm all day. What? Backstroking it. What? He runs this. Okay. I don't mind. I'm not ashamed to say that. Okay. But to hear Tasha K husband say that he has no control, that's sad. And you can tell he don't, because what comes out her mouth is horrible. My husband will, I'll look over there, he'd be like, don't y'all be hearing him? Don't say that. He'd be over there, get me all the way together, because he cares. And anybody that say they care about you but let you look like a damn fool, they don't care about you. That's why I got a lot of scrutiny or whatever, but I would be in on the phone with Angela and be like, bro, really? But I ain't gotta prove that to y'all. But when he would do and say stuff, I'd be like, bro. But at the end of the day, Angela ain't my husband. Angela ain't my man. I can't control him. I can't control Azriel. I can't control anybody that I'm affiliated with or connected with. They're their own individual. I can only say so much to them. And what they do, what they eat, don't make me. So, because they cussing your butt out, I'm supposed to disconnect. Nope, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Cuss them back out. What we doing? Just because they disrespect you, I'm not going to tolerate it. You can. Yeah, I'm just going to cut off. I'm not going to rant, rave on her and protest for nothing. I don't even do it in my own time. Let my cousin, mama, daddy, brother, sister disrespect me and do whatever. Cut off. Game is strong. I mean, what are we talking about? That's about respecting your energy and your peace. And all of the only people that I want around me, that's people that's going to hold me accountable. Because that's growth. To be held accountable. Because once you're held accountable, you change in most cases. But who is holding Tasha K accountable, really? Everybody is. You know what that reminds me of? R. Kelly. You got people to this day still talking about them victims lied when it was evidence of video, audio, countless. We weren't privy to, because some of it was child pornography. These kids some of the young ladies were underage. But I read the transcripts and we read over all the evidence that was given. To this day, they're still talking about he's not guilty. See, that's that. And then, and that's what we're seeing when the likes of Tasha K. See, everybody tune in to hear what trifling she had to say about Cardi B, what trifling she had to say about Azriel eating shit and doing this and that third, and then it's just yeah. Damn. I don't want that. I don't want that. So if you are a subscriber of Whitney D TV, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you salacious like that. Only thing that would be salacious over here is me actually giving facts and me bringing a person that I'm talking about on. That's going to be as salacious as you get. Because at the end of the day, I have to live a life off of here. And I refuse to not be able to sleep at night because of my guilty conscience of putting lies and defaming a person that I really don't know. Or beating up or prosecuting a person when I don't know 100% facts. I'm not going to do that. So if it takes me a slow climb to the top, mind you guys, we're 200 away from being at 6K. But if it takes me a slow crawl to the top, that's fine. I'll do that. Because again, like I said, and that's the reason why I put that in my intro. Okay, as whack, as cross-eyed, as butt kissing this girl is, sitting at, I wasn't even at 5,000. And I was able to be featured in the New York Times, like, man, say, along with one other fellow YouTuber that is sitting at 100. Well, I think now she was like at 99 or something, 98 or whatever, playing as Jane. Like, that's the level they see me on. And I'm barely at 4,000 and something. And I was featured in the New York Times, but somebody saw me. That's why I tell you guys before I wrap this up and leave this in here, stop looking at the numbers. And that's something my husband had to show me and tell me. Stop looking at the numbers, because you're going to wind up, no shade, like a Tasha K. When you're so hell-bent on the numbers, when you're so hell-bent on the views and the salaciousness and the drama, and, oh, girl, yeah, we finna all get together and talk about them. Ooh, remember, what goes up comes down. Those very same people that you are cackling with, that got your back talking about her, gonna be talking about you. That's the reason why I don't put my mouth on nobody. I don't have the energy. So all the hate pages and stuff that y'all create in this year of 2022, good luck to you. But be very careful and be very sure that whatever you put out about me is facts. Because if it's not, I got your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah. Because I'm telling y'all, let this be a warning. You never know who little old cross-eyed, skinny, butt-kissing Whitney is connected to. And I played that BS with y'all all last year, but I'm not doing it this year. I am cutthroat this year. Am I going to address you? No, I'm coming for your pockets. But anyways, that's the video, you guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. While you're there, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Okay? All right. Yes, House of Princess. That's Jezebel. You better look that up in the Bible. We are living in biblical times right now. If you ain't noticed, baby, we are in the end days. Good luck with that. I'm not going to be found with my hands dirty for nobody. But yeah, Jezebel hold trifling behind. Oh yeah. Not me. Thank you. I sure am, y'all. 200 away. 5,800 subscribers. So we're 200 away from being at 6K. Cher says, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Slow and steady. You keep doing you, Whitney. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna keep that up while I wrap it up. Yeah, but yeah, I was hell-bent on like looking at stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, also because I wanted this to be lucrative. I didn't get on this platform. We ain't finna play these games. I didn't get on this platform to waste my time. I didn't buy all these damn ring lights and all this equipment, painting walls and stuff like that to sit here and not get anything in my pocket for it. We ain't finna do that. However, you know what I'm saying? That has never been my play. I just wanted to be heard. I just wanted to not necessarily be seen, because like I told y'all coming on here, I was insecure with my eye, developing my lazy eye. But I just wanted it. I wanted to be heard. I wanted to be able to get what I felt about a situation out there. You know what I'm saying? And to see other people that relate with that was dope. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be on here acting a fool. Like, it ain't that serious for me. You know what I'm saying? And I can say a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, but who cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, who really cares? Not to say that nobody care about your opinion, nothing like that, but some stuff as a grown person, you need to distinguish and decipher what's going to come out your mouth. Period. Is it a lie? Is it true? If it's fact? And if you do, you got something to back up with that. If you don't, shut up. You ain't got no receipts. Shut up. And furthermore, instead of you creating content about somebody because you butthurt, how about you combat with what they're putting out there to be facts with what you feel like is facts? You get what I'm saying? And in case in point is, I will see the other side of R. Kelly saying this and the third, and then I'll come back and I say, well, she said this and she allowed a whole bad eye, da 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 da. And then I said, okay, that's not true. Let me put the fact out there. So let's make it even. But see, people see lies and then they want to come after the person that's saying it. And it's like, that's stupid. You putting your truth or the truth out there against their lies make them look stupid. But anyways, you guys, like seriously, that is the video. Like for real, for real. That's all I had to really say in regards to the whole dynamics when it comes to Cardi B and Tasha K. I mean, let this be a warning to you bloggers and YouTuber. Be warned. Like people are tired and it's done. And this has not been done before. You know what I'm saying? Most cases like this get overlooked. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people kind of had just been saying whatever they want to say. But this is very monumental. Will Tasha K be done for after this? I don't think so. This kind of now puts her in, thrusts her beyond YouTube, because this is being talked about everywhere. It's not just on the YouTube streets. This is in the news. So, you know, I don't necessarily think that this is going to be her demise. I don't. Yeah, they are making an example out of her. And so you YouTubers and bloggers, see, it don't affect people like me. Why? Because I'm about integrity. So I'm not out here just shooting the ish. I don't talk about people. I'm not salacious like that. I'm not controversial. I'm not drama led. I'm not messy. I'm not gossipy. I'm not drama based, right? So I'm good. I just keep doing what I'm doing. But for you that are, feel for you. I feel for you. But that channel I was at is lucky no one has gotten her yet. Child. And like I said, I'm not playing this year. I saved me some coins up last year. I saved me some coins. So that's why I said this year I'm not playing. You better hope to God what you put out is facts. Like for real, big facts. And not only big facts, but you better hope to God you can have my permission to use the stuff that you use if it's pertaining to me, because I'm not playing this year. I'm not. You gonna see me in the news. YouTuber, I'm like for real. I will report on my own stuff. But yeah, you guys, like for real, like you know what I'm saying, tighten up. Like stop being so butthurt. Get out your feelings, get out your emotions. Don't take this to heart. You don't know these people. We don't know them. And if you do, take that stuff and run it behind the scenes. Don't put that out here like that. Grow up. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? But not for nothing, you guys. Thank you. Hey, beautiful. Equality rules. Hey, honey. Thank you. Yeah, you guys. But yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below while you're there. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. If you have anything that you would like for me to look at, you want to talk to me about, you can send me an email, reviews@whitneyd@gmail.com. I promise you, I'll get back to you. If you want to stay connected with me, you can connect with me right here. Your girl is on social media, Twitter, IG at this handle, WhitneyD_TV. And as well as Facebook, Whitney R. Davis on Facebook. Okay, so I am social, I am here, I'm real. You can connect with me, okay? And I will get back to you. Okay, now a lot of you guys were asking you know, about PO Box. I got that over the holidays. PO Box 460 536 1000 West Walnut Street in Garland, Texas 75040. And I had a lot of people like, oh, you in Garland? You don't know where I'm at. I could be driving out there just to get a P.O. box. I'm not gonna play with y'all. And like I said, I'm real. Test me, run up. Okay. All right. I think this okay. All right. But not for nothing, you guys. Y'all can look forward to a lot of stuff coming to Whitney D TV. This is going to be a very, very, very big year. Okay. Very big year for this channel, for myself personally. That's why you guys have been seeing a lot of pre-recorded content, because your girl is busy. I have a lot of stuff I have to do. I have a fashion show that I'm producing here in May. And I have some content pertaining to the channel that I'm developing, as well as a lot of whole slew of other stuff. We also have the sentencing of R. Kelly happening. And that's in May. We have a lot of stuff that's going to be going on this year that I'm going to be covering and getting you guys full aware of. Also in August, he goes to trial for Illinois. So this year is going to be packed, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I got a lot of stuff happening on a personal end. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to start a vlog channel where you guys get to see me on the back end. And I talk to you guys about different situations. I'm not quite sure. Let me know about that in the comments, what you guys think. I don't think y'all care about me like that enough to where, you know, but let me know what y'all think. I may very well do that. I do have another channel, and it's called Whitney D Got Clips. So check that out. I have clips that I upload. It's sporadically. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm not lurking on nobody's pages for stuff. It's just if I'm sitting around and I so happen to see somebody go on and I screen record it and they have interesting information in it, then I'll post it. If not, it's gonna be there. It may not get nothing for weeks at a time. It is what it is, okay? But check that channel out, you know, as well as my lazy eye journey. Like I say, I have a lazy eye. I'm in the process of doing self-therapy with my patching to build up the muscle, you know, because I was not born this way, to get it back to where it needs to be. And if you guys are interested in that, you can look, and both in these channels are in the on my homepage under my featured channels, as well as in the description box. You can find the link to take you over there to subscribe. I'm actually going to get back on that channel, and that's more so like a vlogging experience. It's not nothing set up like this. It's more so just me with my phone talking to y'all, and I upload the video to give you guys more information in regards to my lazy eye journey and how I got it and what I'm doing and this, and the third, okay? But not for nothing, you guys. Pray you guys are having a super stupid blessed day. This is the weekend. We out here, okay? Turn up, enjoy life. I think a lot of us was out during the holidays, child. The devil was busy. But we are here. Enjoy life. Like, seriously, enjoy life. Put the phone down, put the YouTube down, turn off that TV, and just breathe in this God-given air. Love on your friends, family, and loved ones, okay? Well, that is it from me. I love y'all, okay, so much. And I will see you guys probably next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to come back, but I will see you guys for sure next week, okay? So I'm going to run this PSA because I was talking about the likes of Azriel and Angelo and the Clarys. So before we wrap up, I'm going to hit y'all with this, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Today I saw a ladybug, and it's so crazy because Whitney used to always call me Ladybug, and we used to have thousands of ladybugs in Virginia come summertime. We used to open up all the windows, and thousands of ladybugs would just come into the house. They would fly into the house, and it would just be the most beautiful thing ever. And I saw a ladybug today, and it made me think of Whitney. That's so crazy. It really made me think of Whitney.
Whitney. Keep it cute, but get the boot.